Oh, great swing there.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Going with the 5-iron here. And here we are with the third shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Lining up the birdie putt here. This one has eyes for the hole. That wasn't your best effort, was it? And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This next putt is for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Sitting at 1 over for the day. And we've arrived at a par 3. Going with the 7. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. Was on a good line. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And that puddle drop. Well done. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Now just 1 over par. This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Yeah, a bit long on that one. 8 feet to the cup. Okay, steady now. Putting for bogey. That was a gallant attempt. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. That should find the bunker. Setting up in the bunker here.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Oh, what a great stroke. Oh, that's frustrating. And this one will be for bogey. As they say, drive for show, putt for dough. That'll cost you. Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? This putt coming up is for triple bogey. Steady on. And this one's for quadruple bogey. Wow, that's misjudged. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
This one's looking like 24 feet to the cup.
That's not your best effort. This would be a great up and down. Well, the mercy rule has been put into play here. Too many shots on this hole. Head to the next. Currently plus 10 now for the day. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Second shot here on the 6th. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Well done. Take the birdie. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. We have a par 4 on this one. It's a bit quick from the top. This one's hooking hard. He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball. Getting ready to play their third. That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Left yourself an opportunity.
Well, this has not been a pretty hole. Down in 2 would do them a world of good. This for the bogey. Luke, as fast as I was traveling, I'm not too sure anything would have slowed that thing down, much less the flagstick.
No one ever likes to putt for triple bogey, but make sure you make this one. All right, let's stop the bleeding. This putt for quadruple bogey. Nah, that's a tad upsetting.
They thought leaving the flagstick in would help them, and they thought wrong.
That's it. Time's up. Move to the next hole. We've got to keep our pace of play. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Well, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Oh, just missed. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A flat-out choke.
And this one will be for double bogey. Just go ahead and tap that one in. And this next putt is for triple bogey. Well, that looked good for a long way. Oh, that's a bad break there, Rich. Just probably a little bit too much pace.
Luke, as fast as I was traveling, I'm not too sure anything would have slowed that thing down, much less the flagstick.
That's not your best play. You've reached the shot limit here. Head to the next hole and see if you can do better. Here we have a par 5. Well struck. Second shot here on the 9th hole. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Well holed. Let's move on. Well, Rich, this is tough. This player's battling to make the cut, and it's cut day. How nervous are they right now?
I don't think they're nervous because they're so far out of it. It would take a miracle for them to make the cut.
This one might just sneak off the fairway. Let's see what happens here from the pine straw. Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already because that one's beached. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Ouch, that hurts. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Oh, so close. That hole's done. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. That should find the fairway. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. It's just a tad offline, that one. Headed towards the left. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, almost went in. Good look at a birdie here. Ooh. It's just about 3 feet away. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Beautiful swing there. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Oh, absolutely flushed. Ooh, right by the hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Ooh, he's up, Tiger. We don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. That did everything but drop. Just 3 feet to the cup. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Nah, that's a tad upsetting. Now it's time to move on to the next hole. You've reached your shot limit on this one. We have a par 3 on this one. And choosing the 8-iron here. This is from miles away. Okay, slow down now. That's enough. Par putt coming up here. Was on a good line. This is a bogey putt coming up. Just hammered that through the line. Might need to get the feel back on the putting green. This putt is about 8 feet. This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green. Great touch. Really nicely played.
Judging it beautifully.
That's inside the range. And unfortunately, the shot limit has been reached on this hole, and this player is going to move on to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Look, that's in the past, that hole behind you. Just look at the one in front. You couldn't get that water out of your mind, could you? And here we are with the third shot. That's a high caliber shot. From around 170 yards here. Going with the 8-iron here. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Now trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
Well, if you can make that big putt, it'll save that bunker shot, that's for sure. A bit long on that one. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Remember, putting's a finesse game. And looks to have misjudged the speed of that one. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Now the mercy rule has been put into play here. Too many shots on this hole. Head to the next. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. That's a bit out of shape. Well, now you just got to pray for good luck, because that one's heading towards the sand. Here we are in the fairway bunker. Can they execute a good shot? Playing their 4th shot. .11 feet to the cup.
Looking better.
Bit too heavy-handed there. Oh, so close. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Look, he played that hole like you do. Disastrous. Hopefully he can bounce back unlike you ever did.
Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. That's a little untidy. Going with the 4-iron here. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
I'd say this needs to hit a house, but there's no houses in sight.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Time now for the 4th shot. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
3 feet to go here to the hole. A bit long on that one. Double bogey putt coming up here. Steady on. And the dreaded triple bogey putt. That wasn't your best effort, was it?
Not too sure exactly what they were thinking on that one.
Maybe some time on the practice green wouldn't hurt. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Sadly, your time's up here, but that's all right. You've got another chance on the next hole. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we are in front of a par 3. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That hazard was just staring at you the whole time. So hard not to hit it in there. This would be a great up and down from this spot. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. It's just about 3 feet Wow, That's misjudged. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. That's not your best play. You've reached the shot limit here. Head to the next hole and see if you can do better. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th.
Luke coming off a disaster on the last hole. They really need to shake that off and bounce back here on this hole. Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Second shot here at the 18th. That should find the surface. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
An opportunity to make their par. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. This is a triple bogey attempt here. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And another round safely in the books. Well, with that, unfortunately, this person's event is over. Unable to make the cut here today. That's a shame.
Now the next question is aisle or window. I'm telling you, it's a terrible feeling missing the cut. But you learn from all the mistakes you made. You move on and hopefully forget about it or fix the problems before you tee it up next time.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. .2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Lighthouse Open is about to start. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Well, welcome to delightful Nova Scotia here in Canada. I'm Luke Helvey alongside Rich Beam at the famed Royal Ethelwyn course. Rich, it's a big par 5 to start, isn't it?
It is. This first hole is a royal pain in the Ethelwyn. There's no doubt about it. 589 yards. I mean, you can get it home in 2, but that's only reserved for the big players. I gotta say, it's a good birdie opportunity to start off the round, but it asks a lot.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Wonderfully played. Time for the second shot into the first. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and 2.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. This one's dialed in. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
Absolutely. Love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it? Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Trying to calm himself down after that eagle last. Nicely done.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Opting for the 4-iron here. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Just missed the hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. He's currently tied for 9th. We have a par 3 on this one. choosing the 9-iron here. Come on, sit. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Hey, nice looking line. Just hammered that through the line. This one's for bogey. Good stroke. Unfortunately, a bogey goes on the scorecard there. Currently 1 under for the round. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. This would be a good putt to make. It'll move you inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. That's frustrating. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. This hole here is a par 4. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Second shot here on the 5th. Opting for the 9-iron. Woo, back there, horsey. And here we are with the third shot. 3 strokes off the lead. You're kidding me. Did he hold that? And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. And let's have another look at that one. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Getting ready to play their third. Just a couple back from our leader. This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. Oh, just missed. And that should secure the par. Well done. Trailing by 4 strokes. Short par 4s to me are one of the best holes in the game. Do you get after it or lay back?
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Time for the second shot here at the 7. That's tidy. This putt will move them to 3 under par. This is a good chance. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And with that, they'll move to 3 under par. He's currently tied for 8th. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. But there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Going with the 5-wood. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. That's a little wayward.
And coming up well short.
Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Not a bad line, this one. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, that's well played, and a chance for birdie here at the 9th. Okay, steady now. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Job done. Let's head to the next. Now 4 back after that hole. This hole is a par 5.